Hi everyone, can I invite you in to join us for the Autumn Seasons Club? We've been doing this for a year now, and so this is our second year of the Seasons Club, and we really feel like it's going from strength to strength. This year we were kind of working on a bit of a theme because, well, as the seasons move through, it was nice to be able to have an actual specific theme that could go from season to season. This year we were looking at the Flora of Ireland. When you live here and in the countryside at this time of year, as you go from back roads into country gardens, there's berries everywhere. There's berries, you can't escape them basically. The most common one being blackberries, but there are also a million other berries as you walk around the countryside. So it seemed like a really, really good place to actually get started with the Seasons Club. So the yarn we're using this time around is our very own Nua worsted. We're extremely fond of it because it's just lovely to knit with. It's got a mix of merino, yak and linen, so very soft, but the linen means that it's got like a nice little speckles of color going through it, so it's got a little bit more of a heathered, varied colored look. So we've got 3 different color options. First one is our seasonal color option. So this will be this one here. And if you prefer kind of more middle of the road colors, neither too bright or too far in the other direction, then our subtle colorway is probably the one for you. Alternatively, if you really like your color pops, then our brights over here, which has some really good color pops going on, is going to be the one for you. Each of the yarns that you get is going to be enough to knit both of the patterns. I've designed one pattern and the other pattern was designed by Emer Early. Now the 2 patterns, they're going to be color work patterns, and it feels that with this particular season, color work is a particularly good place to go because it just, it works nicely for berries and for a little bit of color contrast. If you are new to color work, do not worry. There's going to be an extensive workshop which will go through each of the patterns step by step, and it's also going to give you an overview and just tips on how to work color work. So very good way to get started on color work. I think both patterns will be very suitable for a newer color work person if it's new to you. So that's the first thing you get in the pattern. You're going to get, well, first few things, isn't it? We've got your yarn, pattern and the workshops. In addition to that, you're going to have access to our forum where you can chat with other knitters and where you can ask us questions. We will have a Zoom launch party, which is just a fun way to get started with the whole thing, where you get to talk with me and talk with Emer if there's any questions you want to ask us, or we can just talk a little bit more in depth about the yarns and the patterns and things like that. And finally, there's some surprises. We've got well, the tea is not a surprise, but the particular blend we've chosen will be a surprise. And there's a few little local craft goodies that we have specially chosen for the club that will remain a surprise until you open your package. So it's like giving yourself a little present every season when you come join our club. So please do come on in and join us this season.